This short video demonstrates how to fill in progress and account information into QDM assignments. The QDM dashboard is presented by selecting the QDM icon from the main dashboard. The dashboard here has got quotations, day orders, maintenance, SLE, all, analysis for those that have got access to it, and forecast. If you know what assignment you need to work with, you can actually click the assignment number in there and click return, and it'll take you straight there. Alternatively, if you want to select the assignment from the particular type, then you can do that as well. So I'm selecting 94660. So I'm selecting an assignment which is a defined request, response, report, progress and account, and this particular video is going to demonstrate how to insert account information. Account information page enables you to build up the resources used on this particular assignment. So for example, and you can fill this information for each other who's got access to the assignment in question. There's a date box, so you can actually put today's date in by default, or you can put historical data in. Test information. Select the user. I'm going to select myself, and I've got three boxes. And what these three boxes do enable you to put three categories of cost against this date, this user and this information, saving you to have to duplicate for each one. So for example, I'm going to select hours, and because I've used my settings, it puts that default information in. And if I put 10 and I want to say I've travelled 50 miles and I've stayed over, so I've had one accommodation and it cost me £85.65. Now if I click submit, what this does is actually puts this into the database, and because there's lots of information in the database, by default it doesn't show anything. That's why you've got these boxes below. So I can click on summary, and what this does is actually does all the calculations and puts everything in. So you've got accommodation, you've got two accommodations, and that's the cost. You've got the number of hours is 50.5 hours, and that's the cost of the time, and you've travelled 590 miles in total. So that's a summary position for this assignment. If I want to click and look at all the transactions, I just click all, and what that does is present you all the information in the list. That icon next to the summary actually provides you a print off of the information that you've selected. You've also got search, so you can do a word search, you can select a user, you can select a letter. So I want to know how many hours that Mike Ramsey's provided, before a date, after a date, between the date range. So this information can actually work out the resource, time, costs and expenses using the search facility. If you click my, it gives you your results, and that's it basically to complete the process. Date, user, information, went to site, did XYZ. I had 8.5 hours. I travelled with somebody, so I've got no miles to claim myself, and I click submit, and all that does is put it into the database in a date range format, and it gives you your totals here. So I click on summary or click on all, and it adds to the database. And having the facility to search between date range, you can just use it for whilst this assignment is active. The default position of assignment that is viewed through the icons is an active status. Progress enables you to actually put some words and stipulate where the project is. For example, this assignment now is 40% complete. We're just slipping behind target, so I'm putting it amber and click submit. And what that does is put this into the log there. I can tag it with a flag if I want to bring anything else to someone else's attention. Also, I can add a project note. So I can add, and I can type the information in there. You know, job going really well. We've done X, Y, Z. We're on track. Da 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 da. Anything that is useful to the individual. Press save, and what that does is actually put it into the event history. And what it does is actually brings across the status position at that time, the percentage at that time, the user, date and time, and the particular flag you may have set. So if you click view, you can actually see the report, or you can click report up there and it gives you the full report in terms of the progress over time, percentage complete, the status over time, the user who's logged the progress, and the dates that's been done. That's the end of the short video. Hope it was useful. It's very simple and straightforward to enter data and to enter progress notes. Thank you very much.